This video is specifically for any and everybody who are ashamed of their body count. Maybe they feel like they have too many bodies. Maybe they don't have any bodies. Maybe they are a virgin. Maybe you only have one body. Whatever your situation is, this is the video for you. So let's talk about from the standpoint of being a virgin. And everybody around you is talking about sex. Oh shit, hold on now. Everybody around you is talking about sex. You go on your phone, it's everything sexual. Everybody horny. Everybody talking about getting head, receiving head, fucking. You haven't experienced any of this. You probably haven't even touched yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what type of waters other people have experienced and what they're really talking about. You just know what it is. You know, never experienced it. Let me tell you something. As somebody who is experienced, you are not missing on a fucking thing. You are not missing out. I don't care how the porn look. I don't care how people around you talk about it. You're not missing out on shit. You're not missing out on shit. I feel like as a girl, when it comes to going from a virgin to having sex for the first time, you immediately realize that it's really not cracked out as, you know, you thought it was going to be. I can't speak from a man standpoint because I'm not a man. But as a woman, as a girl, you really realize that shit is really not what it is. So if you are a boy watching this or a man, I want you to know it's not cracked out as everybody make it. Eventually, don't get me wrong, eventually with practice, with time, with comfortability, it gets to feeling great, but do not rush that shit. Only have sex when you're ready to have sex. Continue being innocent, continue being who you are and where you are in this life, because this is something you can never get back. It's so many people that have slept with people that they regret, wish that they could be who they was before they did this. Like, people truly are out here sad and depressed because they're mourning their life and who they was and their innocence before they had sex. So if you're in this same predicament, please, I beg you, do not rush this shit. Keep being you. I literally didn't lose my virginity until I was 18. I waited until my senior year, my second semester of senior year. And even then I still didn't feel like I was ready, but I just did it, you know? So wait. This next segment is for the people who have like one body or two body and you feel like your body count is too low. Baby, your body is a temple. Hold on to that shit. Love that shit. Know your worth, so you're not allowing random energies into it and people who don't deserve you. You don't want to sleep with somebody just for them to say, yeah, I cracked that. Yeah, I fucked that. Yeah. Ew. Disgusting. You don't want to sleep with somebody just for them to say, yeah, we did it, but I ain't nut. It wasn't that. Like, he ain't do nothing for real. Like, I thought it was. Baby, take your time. You have your whole life to live, your whole life to have sex, your whole life to experiment and have fun. There's no need to rush. One body is tea. Two bodies is tea. Three bodies is tea. When I was 18, my first year of having sex, I think I had, no, I'm not going to lie. I think I ended up getting the 3 bodies my first year. I'm not going to lie. I had one body in January, and then I had caught my second body caught. I had my second experience in June, and then I had my third experience in November. Like, it was literally spread out the whole year, but I did have 3, you know what I'm saying? And I end up having that 3 for a very long time after that. So, don't be in no rush. Enjoy that shit, because when I started to pick up, that's when I started to lose myself. And that's when I really wasn't having fun with it. And I was using sex as an escape. And I don't recommend that for anybody. And lastly, if you are ashamed of your body count, you feel like you are a hoe, you are a slut, you have done it all, and you're at a young age, or maybe it don't matter what age you are, you feel like this video is for you. I want you to know that you are a slut and you are a hoe. I'm just kidding. I'm just bullshitting. I want you to know that you are human. Okay? You got to live. You got to experience to know at the end of the day. And maybe you're not proud of your past, but know that you can't do nothing about your past. You know, I will say, I don't think it's cute to not know the number. I feel like everybody should keep up with their body. Like, you don't got to know nobody else's body, but keep up with your body. And if you don't know, I think you definitely have bigger fish to fry. You have a lot of soul searching to do, because to do it so much to lose track, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's scary and that's far from healthy. It's so many spirits you are allowing in, and to me it seemed like you have deeper issues. Maybe you was doing what I was doing. Maybe you was using it as an escape. Maybe you were depressed, you were unhappy in your life, it was a dark moment. You know what I'm saying? You got bigger fish to fry. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if it's just from a standpoint of maybe you have 18, 30, 40, you know your number, but you still feel like, okay, that's a lot. You can't do nothing about the past except that, okay, I slept with 70 people. Accept that shit. Let it be what it is. What are we going to do in the future? In the future, let's conserve our body. Let's conserve our energy. Let's be careful who we exchange body fluid with. Let's be careful who we are exchanging spirits with. Like, it's really not worth it. I'm sure a lot of those bodies you could have lived without. So don't continue doing the same thing and putting yourself in that same position and digging yourself a deeper hole.